Hi everybody, welcome back. Sorry it took us so long to get this thing squared away, but it is definitely worth the while. I am on Poncho's page as you can see, and it looks like really not much has changed, but a lot has changed, and it really is going to be in your best interest to sit back and pay attention to this whole video to see what we've done because it is significant. First of all, oh, what was that? We'll talk about it in a minute. We have eliminated all of the placeholders. In other words, if you don't have any images, you're not going to see anything here. No more placeholders. In this case, I have 4 images of Poncho, and you can see them, but I can actually store an unlimited number of photographs of my dog. So every picture I've ever taken of him in his life, I can ultimately put here, and this will be a slider, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. So the first exciting news is you can post an unlimited number of any dog, whether it's your own, or an historical dog. You can post an unlimited number of photos. Another thing that is extremely cool is before, when we would click on a new image, this whole page would have to be refreshed. Now when you click on an image, bam, there it is. Bam, there it is. Bam, there it is. The reason we are no longer refreshing the whole page to show you the new image, we're only refreshing the image. We've entered in some jQuery type software, whatever that means. I don't know, my brother knows. But bam, instant gratification. And that is important because let's say I have 16 photos of Poncho. Who wants to click on one and wait for the whole page to refresh? Bam, you see one. Bam, you see one. So let's start uploading some pictures to see what we've got here and how this thing works. Before I do, though, I want to again mention that this part here you will never see as a user. This is my section, the administrator section. I can delete a dog. I can change it from core dog to regular dog. I will explain what a core dog is. It's an integral dog to the database as opposed to just some dog somebody owns on the database, and we'll get into that later and I'll describe it later. But you will not see this. Instead, you will see this. This is how you're going to see the page. You see there's no administrator section, but when I see the page, I do see the administrator section. So I just wanted to point that out. So let's suppose I want to upload 4 new images of Poncho. We had a limit at 4. Now you are unlimited, literally unlimited in the amount of photos that you can post of your dogs as well as historical dogs you happen to have some images of. So let's take a look. Again, we go to the media center. From now on, this bucket right here is going to show image after image after image after image, as many images as you can upload. You'll see the word legacy here. Legacy means that these are images that were uploaded before we've just made these changes. So suppose I want to upload some new images of Poncho. I've got a folder for that. There's a Poncho with his pups, a similar image with his pups. There's another image just standing there, and there's me when I was skinny and young with Poncho. I don't know, that was maybe back in 93 or 94. So I upload the images. And now, bam, I've got a bunch of new images of Poncho. You see how they just load here. If I want to switch them around, importantly, before I would have to reload in this slot, reload. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, now suppose you wanted to move Poncho. I wanted this image here. Before, what we'd have to do is, this is space 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have to upload a new picture here, upload a new picture. It was a cluster hoo-ha. Now all you do is you grab it, left click, drag, drop. That's all you have to do. You switch the order around any way you see fit. Okay, so now what happens is you go back to the profile and you've got a completely different picture for the first one. So in other words, you don't have to keep reloading. Again, all you got to do, once you put your cursor over these images, you get a slider and you can check out all the images. If I had 25 images of Poncho, you could scroll through all 25. You click on it, bam. You click on it, bam. Instantly new images. It makes the whole idea of having a bunch of photographs worthwhile, because if I have to click on here and wait for this thing to change and click on here and wait for this one to change, it's a pain. But if I just go bam, 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 I can see any image I want to. So let me go back here and change it the way I like it, which is here. How did I have it? I think I had it like this. Okay, so now we've got it all switched the way I like it. we go back to the profile, it displays as I want. Now before you go, I want to show you some other important things. Please do not go. Please watch this because you think you know it all. You don't. We've made some other cool features. Check out the edit section. Now, we had a for sale designation, which if you clicked on it, it really didn't do squat. Now when you click on it, bam, your dog is for sale. So let's say I want to advertise this on Pets Online or any place. I go up here, I copy, you right click, copy. I can now place this URL anywhere and my dog is going to be shown as for sale. You can also go into the edit section, edit the notes. Why is it for sale? What do you want for it, etc. Okay, that's just Mickey Mouse. Now, importantly, we've also changed this DNA profiled. You can now show that a dog is DNA profiled. You just click on it. When you save, now all of a sudden, Poncho is DNA profiled. That designation is there. Let's say Poncho was a champion that was also DNA profiled. It's going to show as champion DNA profiled by Scripps Poncho. Okay, so let me show you one other thing here before you go. Oops, he's not a champion. Let's go back here. Now again, importantly, remember, I uploaded these photos. This is me right here. When I go into the Media Center, this is what I see. Again, it's legacy, legacy, legacy. Legacy are the photos that have been uploaded before this change. Now that I've uploaded, all these photos are from me, California Jack. It registers them. Suppose some stranger is looking at your photographs. Now I'm uploaded as test user. This is what it's going to look like. Test user is going to see this. He's going to see the same thing who uploaded. Anytime you see somebody's name from now on, you know it was uploaded after the fact. But let's say somebody wants to move your photos around. They can't do it. You see the sign, the 0 with the slash mark? I can't do it. He can't do that. He can't do that. He doesn't have the permissions. Nobody's going to have the permissions to move your things around except you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it took so long to upload. Take care.